All right, so we just saw part one, and then this is part two. So I'm gonna go ahead and do another video. I wasn't gonna do that, but these videos go by so fast. All right, so you heard Muji. We saw his recording, and then I placed some two other recordings in the first video. So I wish I could. I didn't know this was running out so fast. 31 minutes and 46 seconds. When you all look and you see that, you find, oh, that's a long time. When I'm talking, goes like that. So I had Muji on the first video, part one, and now this is part two. Okay, so please subscribe to the channel. Leave supporting, encouraging comments. If you have beliefs that's opposite of what you're hearing here, and you don't drive with this, you know what? Don't leave any comments. Just keep on going with what you're going, because what I'm talking about, what I'm speaking as is truth, and what I'm speaking about is truth. I'm not making anything up. Okay, this is real truth. So some beings can be so deep in tradition that they won't allow themselves to hear real truth. So I'm not trying to change you and move you from your tradition. Stay right there if that's what you like to do. But just remember this. Your tradition doesn't exist as itself. Now I'm going to use the word it there. Now I break the grammar rules I told you in all my videos. I purposely don't use the word IT when I know that there's something great I like for you to embrace as the identity as you. But when I use the word IT, it's something that I like to use. I'll use that word IT, which is, you know what that spells, to keep something separate. Because you don't prefer that I am something that's not good. Then you can use it for that, because you're the power. You are the infinite almighty power. Like that gentleman Muji talked about in his video. You're the seer. You're the one that sees the body. The body doesn't see you. You're the I am that sees the body. The body doesn't see the I am. You're the infinite awareness that sees the finite. Finite cannot see infinity. You can't even imagine. And I got the word imagine on this shirt. Most beings are outward. They're visionary. They don't even have inner standing. They have outer standing. See, I don't use the term understanding anymore, because I don't stand under anything, and I'm not letting anything stand over I am. So I say inner standing and overstanding. But most have outer standing, no inner. Get the inner standing and you'll start standing over a lot of things. Now, I'm saying this, so I'm going to talk about the chapter in my book. I was going to do one video today, but the moments go by so quickly, so fast. So I'm going to go ahead and do two videos, so part one and part two, because I looked at the first video and the time ran out. So I didn't get a chance to say, please subscribe to the channel. Hit the notification bell so you are notified of these wonderful, very supportive videos. The first video I played, you saw a video, Muji TV. Go to Muji TV. He has an elaborate collection of videos, recordings, and he called them Satsag, and they set in India. And I studied. See, I knew Muji's information well because I studied Gangaji, and Muji and Gangaji studied with Papaji. So I'm very familiar with their Eastern awareness and understanding. Okay, so I'm sharing that to you. Let me tell you something. If someone is saying to you, believe in something other than the self you are, to do yourself, and I like to I said I do things grammatically. I break the grammar rules. So usually I take the R off the word your, because when you hear yourself, most beings they'll attach a lot. So you self. That's not perfect grammar, but you can feel that. If someone is saying something that doesn't empower the self you are, why are you listening to them? Why are you doing yourself a disservice, taking the power you are and putting it into false teachings that disempowers your physical experience? And those false teachings have no power at all, except the power you are that make them appear real. That's the second chapter in I Am's book. You are power. Give you power back to the self you are. Inner standing. Let go of outer standing. Because the inner standing, you is causing the outer standing. So on this channel, I'm not trying to create no different religion. No, I'm not trying to start another belief. I'm helping you develop self-awareness, self-realization. And that's what the book in the Bible of Revelations is about. Revealizations, disrobing, unveiling, unmasking the who off the what. Disrobing, unveiling, revealing, revelation, see, revealing, and removing the mask that you have been known as the who off the what you are. Because you already there, making the who appear real. So why continue to hide the self you are from the self you are, as the self you are, and keep empowering this illusion that you're not happy with? You have self-awareness and you have self-realization, and which is self-empowerment. Happiness is built in that. You are happiness. Happiness is not even a concept or a reality that is not you. You are happiness. You are good. You are all the things that you've been looking to experience. You've just been looking outward instead of seeing as the in self. And as the in self, you've been creating the outer self. And then more than that, pouring power into things like MIND. You heard in the first recording, part 1. This is a lie. This is misinformation, needing, demolition, dissolving, destroying, dissipating, just completely dumping. Then laws of attraction. And then subconscious MIND. Now, I've said this before. I'm going to keep reading this verse over and over. John 8:58. Before Abraham was, I am. Now, let's take that further. Before the universe was that I put Abraham, before the universe was that I put the world in, that I put Abraham on, I am. So, that's another thing. They talk about universal laws. There are no universal laws. And if there were universal laws, I am before the universe. And any laws that would be in that universe, I am the creator as the universe. And the created is the universe. And the created is never more powerful than the creator. You the creator. This you, not this one on your driver's license, not the who, not the one who calls up your friends and your neighbors. That's not the who we're talking about. That's the who. I'm talking about the what you are, which is I am. That's the power source. Because see, as you say I am as the who, then someone can say, hey, you've been arrogant or you've been narcissistic. Because the who is finite. You don't even prefer to claim I am as the who. You see? You don't prefer to claim I am as who, because that'll be like saying you got a dollar in your pocket, but you're a billionaire. Let's say you're a zillionaire. But you're looking at the dollar in your pocket and saying you got a dollar, saying that that's what you are. Then what? But you're a trillionaire. Aren't you aware that you're a trillionaire? Why are you acting like why are you acting as a dollar awareness? So that's cheating yourself to see yourself as the who. The who would be the dollar awareness. The infinite, the who would be the dollar awareness. The what, the infinite self would be the trillionaire awareness. And even trillion, infinity is greater than trillions. Like there's no number. No one has a number to come up with that equals infinity. None. No one. Anywhere. So you're infinite amount. Like I have checks at the end of some of these chapters. And in one of my videos, I was celebrating because I have a check for $50 million in the abundance chapter. I was like, yeah, $50 million. And I got really excited. And so you can feel the excitement. But guess what? You should be more excited that you are I am than the 50 million. Because the 50 million is a finite reality and I am is infinite. Like right now, you are infinite money. Infinite amounts as money. You are infinite amounts as money. And you notice I said as money, not of money, not infinite amounts of money. No, I'm breaking grammar rules on purpose to have you experience the self that you are. So I'm going to say things like, your infinite amounts as money. You feel the difference? I am, as, is, amness, asness, isness, nowness. That's what you are. That's what I'm talking about here. So this whole wonderful, beautiful physical experience should be fun. That's why I tell you, I am not a minister. I'm not a pastor. I'm not a deacon. I'm not a preacher. They study theology. I'm speaking as I amology. This is a non-traditional, non-religious, joyful, happy, fun conversation. So you should be having fun, celebrating. You are I am. And there is no God besides I am. Isaiah 44:6 says, I am, and there is no God beside I am. Can you embrace that? Not the who you are, the what. Just challenge yourself just for right now during this video. Wake up as the what. Don't listen to this video as the who, because the who gonna be, like Muji said, the brain gonna be like, oh, he's talking about something. You know, something being said, you done lost your mind. You lost your misinformation needing demolition. And you know what I say to them? You are absolutely correct. I lost this misinformation needing demolition and discovered I am self. So there are a lot of beings, they like to keep this and never realize the self. Because as long as you hold on to mind, you will never know the self you are. Because this will make sure you don't know the self you are. This misinformation needing demolition will make sure you don't know the self the self you are, which is I am. Guaranteed. Now, for those who like to sit back and go, I'm being narcissistic and I'm arrogant. Yeah, I'm speaking as I am as the what, not the who. Now, will you speak as the what and not the who? So, trust me, you can't prove I am wrong. Everything I'm speaking as is I am. Before Abraham was, I am. And I'm about to read something to you to back this up. This is a verse in Scripture. And this is John 18:8. It says, have I told you that I am? If therefore you seek I am, then let these things go their way. M-I-N-D, law of attraction, subconscious mind, laws of the universe. Let them go their way. That's why in the beginning of I Am book, which is this one, you are everything and everything is you, there's a divorce ceremony in the beginning where there's a performed divorce and a divorce certificate that you sign where you divorce M-I-N-D, law of attraction, subconscious M-I-N-D, and laws of the universe. You divorce all that. Because see, you've been empowering this nonsense and been creating a life full of lessons. Now, after the divorce, now you marry the I am. And then there's a marriage certificate, which you sign. Because now you're creating a life full as blessings. No longer a life full as lessons, but one full as blessings. Let me check and see how much time I have. Oh, we good. We got some time. We got some. And I said time. Excuse me. Cancel that. Cancel that. On all I am recordings, throw the word time out. Let me see how much. I like to see how much I am I'm working as. Not with, but as. All right. So I got enough I am on this recording. Yeah, awkward. We're not shooting for perfect grammar here. You know, school is out. I'm not handing any papers in to some teacher so she can mark grades and then I feel good. You know, you can speak perfect grammar and have your chest stuck out or I'm not gonna say breast, but your chest stuck out because you're getting A's in perfect grammar that perfectly is written in a way that entraps you body to not be free. So now I'm messing with this language on purpose to free the body you are. So you do the same. All right? When you use the word IT, make sure that word IT represents something that you don't prefer to experience and that you don't prefer to identify with. Like the MIND, it. I will use the word IT for MIND, law of attraction, subconscious MIND, and laws of the universe. It is crap. It is crap. It's garbage. And it is not real. Only I am real. Say that. Boldness. How bold and how courageous are you to be free? Ask yourself that question. How bold and how courageous are you to be free, to set yourself free? I mean, because you're already free as I am, but it's time for I am to free the body I am. See the words, Isaiah 55. Okay, let me finish reading this. Now I'm going to go ahead and say Isaiah 50. Isaiah, John 6:63 said, the words, John 6:63 in scripture says, the words we speak are spirit and life. Incorrect. That verse should have been written this way. I am spirit and I am life. Speaking I am self as words. And then Isaiah 55:11 says, I am these words that be it that go forth out of I am mouth. And even if you're just feeling them and not speaking them, I am the words that be it that go forth out as I am, not of I am, but I'm the words that be it that go forth out as I am, and shall not return to I am body void. I am the words that be it that goes forth out of I am mouth, and shall not return into I am body void. All right. Wake up and experience the freedom that you truly are. Now I'm going to go back and read this verse again. Have I told you, John 18:8, have I told you that I am? Just like John 8:58, before Abraham was, I am. Before the universe was, that I put the world in, that I put Abraham on, I am. Have I told you that I am? Like I am told Moses in Exodus 3, chapter 3, verse 13 to 15. Said who says I am. I am that I am. I am that I am. Can you look at that phrase, I am that I am? I am that peace I am. I am that wisdom I am. I am that love I am. I am that happiness I am. I am that health and wholeness and wealth I am. I am that joyful, happy, fun wealth I am. See, a lot of beings just call for wealth. Dress the wealth up as adjectives. Like some beings, I talk to young ladies that say they're looking for a serious relationship. I said, stop asking for a serious relationship, because when you get that serious relationship, remember, the words that be it that go forth out of I am mouth, yours, will not return to I am body void. So you speaking a serious man into your life, and then when he comes, he's going to be so serious and you're not going to be happy, because you are asleep as I am and causing you body to experience sleep language. So start saying you love to experience. And then don't say you love to experience. Say, I love I am self as a joyful, happy, fun relationship. Let's go even more. Let's put another adjective on there. I love I am as a joyful, happy, fun, and loving relationship. Okay, let's put another word on there. I love I am as a joyful, happy, fun, loving, blissful relationship. Now that's a relationship that'll take you many years into the future, and you just having so much joy, so much fun, so much happiness, so much love, so much bliss. You're experiencing this yourself as this relationship. You're experiencing yourself as a joyful, happy, fun, loving, and blissful relationship. This relationship is you. That's why I Am book is titled, You Are Everything and Everything Is You. You the relationship that you're speaking and looking for. Wake up as I am and then call and claim the relationship you are. Wake up as I am and then claim the relationship that you are. A joyful, happy, fun, loving, blissful relationship. Not a serious one. Because when you get one that's serious, you're going to be like wondering why. You're not going to be happy. So you were trained to say that. And you mean well by saying a serious relationship. You mean a relationship that's committed. Someone is going to be as committed as the heart you are feel that you will be committed, right? But be committed as joy, happiness, fun, love, and bliss. What a beautiful. And you are that relationship. You see? Let me check the time. Let me check the I am right quick. Okay, cool. I'm good on I am. So let me read this. So, have I told you that I am? Therefore, if you seek, and remember, Muji talked about this self you are. It's not here. Have I told you that I am? Therefore, if you seek I am, let these other things go. MIND, misinformation needing demolition, dissolving, destroying, disappearing, dumping, law of attraction, subconscious MIND, and laws of the universe. Now, John 8:58 doesn't say before Abraham was, MIND was, law of attraction was, subconscious MIND was, laws of the universe was. Because guess what? I am before the universe. Before the universe was, that would have laws of the universe in it, which is not true. I am. Before the universe was, I am. Before the universe was that I put a world in, I am. Before the universe was that I put a world in, that I put Abraham on, I am. So I'm greater than all that came after. All that I just mentioned are created. I'm the creator. I am the creator. I am the creator. I am the creator. And the creator is never subject to the created. Come on, you can jive with me. I know I'm pumped up right now, so don't get scared and go, oh my gosh, he's starting fire here. This ain't no, I'm not going to be playing no little organ music and be all quiet. You can do that when this video's over. But celebrate right now. I'm getting you fired up, pumped up. Like Michael Jordan, bam. He went out there and won championship because he's putting his heart in. I'm speaking I am heart. So feel what I am as the heart you are, okay? And be grateful that I'm fired up. Because I am. This is great stuff. This is great reality. This is truth. I'm talking about the real deal you are. Okay, so now let me finish reading. Let that phone keep ringing. I've already said that was John 18:8. Have I told you that I am? Therefore, if ye seek I am, let all these other things go. I just showed you what to let go, John 8:18. Now listen to this. Now, as soon as he said unto them, I am, listen what this says. They went backwards. MIND, law of attraction, subconscious, MIND, laws of the universe. They went backwards and fell to the ground. John 18:6. Soon as you say I am, all the false teachings go backwards and fall to the ground. Because now they know, wow, the real deal is speaking. Whether you male or female, a child, when you say I am, all the false information goes, whoa, the master is speaking. Even this brain right here will get quiet. When you say I am, all that noise in the brain stops. That noise knows, the real deal is speaking. The master of this physical house that's called the body is now present. That's right. You are that master. You the I am. You know the greatest gift you can give I am? Everybody call God. Let me go and say this so you can rest. The greatest gift you can give God is the self you are. God doesn't, let me just say I am. I'm not going to say God. I'm going to say I am because listen, if Exodus chapter 3, 13 to 15 says, I am is I am name, and that is the name I am known for as generation, not from generation, but as generation to generation. From as generation, I am known as I am. That is, I am named as every generation, as generation. Now, you notice I'm breaking grammar rules by saying not from generation to generation. I'm saying as every generation because I am every generation. I am every generation. Let me tell you something. Even when man and woman bring their bodies together, we should be bringing our bodies together to bring forth the next generation as I am. Yeah, you heard me say that. Let me tell you this. Get rid of the word sex. We're not supposed to be doing that. Everybody's caught up with sex. No. We're supposed to propagate I am into the world as the next generation. Exodus 3:13 to 15 says, I am's name that I am known as generation. How are generations created? Man and woman coming together to bring forth the next generation. As I am as a baby. That's the next generation. You are the next generation from your parents. Excuse me, take the word preposition from out. I take that back. You are the next generation as the parents you are. Your parents call themselves as the next generation as you. Man, sex is stupidity. It's a waste of awareness. We're supposed to be bracing each other, man and woman coming together and creating the next I am generation. And joyfully, happily, funly, lovingly, and blissfully, not stressfully. Now, you're hearing the real talk here. When I look at a woman, I see God. I see I am. Not the word God. Listen, I don't like to use the word God. You know why? Because religion has messed that word up. I'm keeping it real. Nobody's going to really embrace it. You can talk to beings over and over, and the religions have made God so huge that you just totally, and then they tell you that you're not worthy. So you're just not going to embrace the idea that you are. So I'm going to say I am. When you say I am was never meant to be worshipped or praised. I am was meant to be experienced, because when you say I am, you automatically are the experience as that which follows I am. I am happy. You are the experience of happiness. I am wealth. You are the experience as wealth. I am love. You are the experience as love, not of love. You are joy. You are the experience as joy. That's why you should say a joyful, happy, fun, loving, blissful relationship. I am. I am a joyful, happy, fun, loving, blissful relationship. I am a joyful, happy, fun, loving, blissful relationship. And as that relationship, I am causing the next generation I am. That I am known as generation from generation. I am named, and I am known as I am as generation to generation. That's Exodus 3:13 through 15. And you all know I'm telling the truth. You know I'm telling the truth. You know I'm speaking truth, because you can feel I am as I'm speaking. Yes, you can. I know you know. You feel. All right, I read these two verses. See, whom do you say that I am? Matthew 16:15 says, Matthew 16:15. Hold on, I believe I know this verse by heart. Oh, I'll go with Isaiah 44:6. I am, and there is no God beside I am. Isaiah 44:6. Deuteronomy 5, 6, and 7. I am the I am that brought I am out of the land of Egypt, from the house of bondage, back to the promised land. The heart, problem solver, intelligence, infinity, questions, answers. Listen, compassion is a quality as the heart. The more intelligent someone is, the least compassionate they are. Study them. Sit down with somebody who's extremely intelligent, and you will see zero compassion. Because the farther they go up here, the farther they are from the heart. And compassion is a quality as the heart. And let me tell you something. You are better off in the company of a compassionate being than one that's not. Listen to Muhammad Ali's poem. He talks about the heart. You see it on I Am channel. Because I have a channel where it's not a poem, it's a speech. Cancel. I am not a poem, I'm a speech. I just put up a video where Ali's doing poetry. At the end of those poems, he speaks a speech at the United Nations on apartheid in South Africa, and that speech is I am, not it's. I am the heart. I am about the heart. 1 minute. That's all. Just 1 minute. Listen to those poems in the Youology videos that you see on this channel. Let me check and see how much I am. All right, so I better bring this video to a close. So listen, I did these two videos back to back. I didn't talk much about the next chapter in the book we'll be talking about is You Are Wealth. You Are Wealth. That's the next chapter. And the way these chapters are written, they're written that you experience yourself as each concept. You are the creator. And these concepts are the creator. That's why each chapter is titled You Are. The first chapter, you are abundant. Second, you are power. The third chapter, you are love. Next, you are a millionaire. You are a millionaire. And there are checks put at the end of these, and I'll break that down. There's one recording where I talk about the 5 chapters, how this book is written. You can't help. You can't miss. You can't miss. This book, $50. This book should be $50 million. All the speakers that talk about living in the end result, I have a book that's written that you can't help but experience yourself as the end result as you turn the pages. Listen, please subscribe to this channel. Hit the notification bell so you're notified of all these fired up videos about the I am you are. You've been knowing that you I am, but you never heard enough information to really get you there. Now you're hearing that. That's what we do here at I Am Publications and these I Amology series videos. Okay, so hit the notification bell, subscribe to the channel, hit the notification bell, hit the like button so you can be notified of all our videos. Okay, and then leave supporting comments, encouraging comments. If you don't have comments that are encouraging, just throw them away. Don't even keep them to yourself, but don't leave them here. I thank you all for listening. I'm gonna touch on some more things. I have a lot more information, a lot more videos to do, and this is your channel. I Am Publication. I am here to have you realize, I have you experience the self-realization you are, the self-awareness you are, and the self-empowerment. Remember, your mission is to empower the self, nothing else. Empower yourself as self-realization and self-awareness. Stop empowering these other things. Let them all fall to the ground. When you seek I am, let all the other things go. I am you, and you are I am. I have a book titled that too. When I say I am, I'm not talking about no who. I'm talking about the what. I am is using these lips and teeth to say I am you and you are I am. Right? This is not a who saying this. Okay? Thank you all very much for tuning in. Yes, these 2 fired up videos just for you. For the I am you are. Yes, we have a little bit more time. I'm going to talk to the end because I like to do that. I like to, boom. Love you. Blessings to you and your loved ones. Happy New Year. Many, many more Happy New Years to come. Blessings forever, not just for today and tomorrow, but forever. And I wish you all the best. You are the best. You deserve the best. And you are I am. So celebrate. Dance. Have fun. Enjoy the lovely family you are.